let's finish what we're doing here. We have credit card now. So credit card's a little bit more interesting because we have to do number, CVV, name, expiration date. So I was looking at this again. It's still not working. I don't know. Well, I'll have to. I must have named something wrong. Anyway, let's go over here and we'll finish this and then we'll style it. Wait a minute. I actually kind of have to put these together because it's going to be in one form. Sorry. I mean, I don't have to put them together. I can just, yeah, I don't have to put them together. We'll just keep the form open and then bring it down here. Okay, div class equals form. Yeah, well, it should be okay. And we'll go like this. All right, do that then. I don't know. And it's the same thing as we did before. Class equals main input equals number. If CC number is not equal to 0 or nothing, then we're going to echo out value equals, I'm going to go like this, CC number, else echo placeholder equals credit card number. Now, do I have a credit card name? I don't think I put that in there. You know why I didn't put that in there? Because the fact that, again, I was planning on the billing and the credit card to be kind of the same thing, and then have the address be something different. Number. Oh yeah, I have to. We still have to make the update billing address thing. That page we still have to do. I mean, we got a few things left to do, but it's not really that big a deal. Equals, let's see. Yeah, we do have a name, okay. So we'll go, yeah, we don't have a name there. Good thing they're not named the same. Dude, can you type it? Thank you. Freaking space bar. And when we do update it here, then we'll see the values pop up. I should say holders, but whatever. And I want to make sure that I have, more than one item so I can show you how it updates each item in the cart. But I gotta double check. Now again, we have a problem here with the credit card number. I should do a max length of, I think, 16. But we have a problem with the date. It has to be a specific format. And again, I would definitely go with a, I mean, you could do a date, or you could have like a drop down. And like I've done that, where you make a drop down that uses JavaScript to ensure that if you go to February, you only get up to 28, or depending on what year it is. Like there are just so many different things that you can do with the expiration date. We're just gonna let them type it in. It's just that simple. But it'll be a max of 5 characters. So, and we can't say number specifically, because if we say number specifically, then it's going to cop out every time we have the slash. So we're just going to let them type it in. And we're going to use our better judgment and say, hey, wait a minute. Only type it in like this. I mean, again, there are so many different things that you can do with JavaScript and HTML that you can look further into. Right now, we're just trying to learn how to put all this together with FuelPHP's setup. That's really what it comes down to. I could, if you want, do videos later with little things like that. Responsive date selections on using HTML and JavaScript. It's really not a big deal. It's just very tedious. It's very tedious because you have to take into consideration, you have to look up all the different leap years and everything, and you have to add that into it. You know, it's just craziness. And then the last one is our CVV number. And again, you can put this in whatever order you want. And let me max length that at 5. So they can't mess with it. And so that we can just test it out without having to say, oh wait, was it 5 characters? I mean, you know what a credit card expiration date looks like, I'm sure, but we all know what they look like now. We all use credit cards. Oh wait, I said name. This is X date, and this is CVV. Oh, it's got to be compared to something. Then we'll go with that, echo, value equals, just concat, we'll go with that. Why did you do that? Let's go back. And else echo placeholder equals credit card CVV. And that's that. And then we'll max length this to 4. Some have 4, some have 5. Some have 3. 3 or 4. That's from my experience anyway. Let me go like this. See here. Okay. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't separate them, because then the button thing looks all warped. Who's gonna get the button, right? You know, it's not fair. Div class equals button area. Input type equals submit. Class equals main button. Name equals checkout. Value equals checkout. And that should be it. Yeah, like I said, we're just going to keep it like that. Now then. Yeah, we just want to move that wrapper down. So my pages styling, there we go. Let's go checkout styling. Excuse me, and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go checkout wrapper. I don't even. There's no reason to separate them. Wrapper, and we'll just say margin top. That's pretty much all we have to do. This is one form. This is all one form. Doesn't matter if there are headers in there. It doesn't pay attention to that stuff. It's just looking for the information. So in the cart, we go to the checkout. And we know what to do here. We've done it a million times. If input post checkout, then we're going to do this. We are going to make a validation called checkout. A validation class, forge. And then we're going to say checkout, add field. Make sure I get everything right here. Address, state, zip code. Shipping address. Required min length of 4. Should have a larger address than 4. Add field. State. Shipping state. Required min length of 1. Max length of 2, and I believe there's an alpha, right? Let me double check. Alpha, yeah, okay. Alpha means that it's that it's just letters. Zip code, I believe is what I called it. Shipping zip. Min length of 5. Max length of 11, I think, and is numeric. Nah, it's numeric. Then we should probably just make it 5 then. Not do those dash ones. Because then again, we'd have to go through a regular expression. So let me go over here for a sec. Max length of 5. Again, that's more for our testing purposes. You don't have to do that. You want to do checks in the back end. Now it's the credit card stuff. Number, name, and expiration date. And that is required, and that is a min length of, we'll do 15. I mean, you could do a range. Make it easier. Is numeric. Check out. Name, right? Is that it? Yeah, name the expiration date. Credit card holders name. Required min length of 2 alpha. Yeah, you could put things in there. You could put like numbers, I guess. But you give everyone the freedom to do what they want. Exp date. Alright, exp date. Required min length of 2, max length of 5. Now look, you'll have a choice here. Check out add field CVV. Min length of 3. Max length of 4. And that one has to be is numeric. Alright, so let's set the messages, shall we? Set message required. Enter a fucking field. Check out set message alpha. That field is not a valid fucking import. And we'll do the same thing. Set message for is numeric, so you don't get that weird thing it does. That not a number. Now, if it runs, then we'll do what we have to do. If it does not, then we are going to tell you that it is not. So that means we have to go over here, we have to get all those errors. Address error, blank, state error, blank. I said zipper, right? Zipper, get it? Zipper, blank. Number error, name error. Was it this? Wait, hold on. Get out of here. You drive me nuts. Exp error. It's exp error. Blank and CVV error equals blank. Okay. So if it doesn't run, then we're just going to set these. Set these values. It's been a while, so let me just double check. Yeah. Right. Okay. And we named it zip code there, so we have to make sure that we name it that here. Number Just a lot of typing here. A lot of getting errors, a lot of posting errors, a lot of... Damn it. Fuck. Come here. Exp And that's the thing. That's what happens when you scratch code. Let's exploit actually. Okay, that's what happens if it doesn't work. So we can test that out. We can go like this, and then you see it all pops up, and ow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could change that. You could change the name. Okay, so if I were to put 1, 2, 3 fake street, and I would try to put this, and then I would put this, and then I would put like that, and I would put Joey, Joe, and I would do that. Well, that probably wouldn't give us that. What? That's an invalid rule. Since when? It had to have worked last time. That's why I kept it in there. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3 fake street. Let's do that. I mean, hold on. And then you see it's that number, not a number. So you know, we know that works. But what are we going to do when it actually runs? What are we up to in terms of time? Shouldn't be that far. 22 minutes. Okay, we should be able to finish this. What are we going to do if that runs? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to update those two things. So we have to make new ship equals model billing forge. And we're just going to get the, actually, no, wait, I'm sorry. I should have made that a variable. Let me see. Yeah, I should have made that a variable. Well, anyway, fuck it. We'll just do it equals model building. We have to get actually, nah, it's probably better this way. We have to get the actual actual entry in the database for this specific person and then update it. So this way it doesn't keep making new ones. That's like, it's the same as saying find. And then new ship, we'll start populating that. Not new shop, new ship. Start populating that. Let me see, where do we got? Billing is address, state, zip code. That's the order. Address, state, zip code. Address equals input post address. New ship state. I like to put it in order. State new ship zip code equals and then we have new CC. And what's the order of that? State zip code. What's the order of this? Number, CVV, name, expiration date. CVV. It actually would make more sense to put the name first. CC exp date input post exp. Why did you do that? I think that's right, right? Yeah. And I called it that here. Yeah. Make sure you get the right names. So that'll update the ship. This will update the credit card. But we have to update the card items so that these are changed to sold. And the way we do that is we go new sold equals model cart item query where user ID cookie get ID. But we also have to find all of the entrances where sold is 0 and only those. And we have to get each one of them, and then for each new sold as NS, we have to then update each one of those and go NS sold equals 1. And did I do that outside or, yeah, then I did it inside. Okay, I put it in quotes. I don't think I really need to. I'll just do like that. And then we'll just do NS save. And that updates that. And then we have to do that for each one because if you have more than one, it's not going to really do anything. Then only one will get updated. Response return, and we'll just go back home. That was not dead. He just went home. That's why I want to go back to shopping. Go shopping. What do we have left? We have right left. Sneakers. Let's go buy some sneakers. And we'll buy like 6 of those. Okay, so let's go to checkout. So now let's put in the shipping address. 123 Fake Street, Utah. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do that, and we'll say Joey Jojo, and we'll say expiration date is 11/20. Yeah, you have an expired expiration date, and then we'll go like that. And then we'll hit checkout. Oh, redirect, I'm sorry. But let's go home. And if you look, we have nothing in there anymore. And you know why? Because if you go here, they're all sold. So, if we were to buy some more sneakers, because we just love our sneakers, we would buy 6 of those. And we were to buy Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. We're going to buy 5 of those, and then we go to checkout. If you look, we have the same thing. We say, yeah, fine. Okay. Wait, did I say, hold on. Yeah, I gotta change that. Expiration date should be 4. Should be 5. Make that 5. My fault. If I were to say checkout, then we go back home, and if you look, we have nothing in there because it has been updated yet again. But if you notice, the credit card information has not been updated, the billing information has not been, like, it's been updated, but it hasn't been added. There's nothing been added there. And if we go to card items, they're all sold. So there you have it, folks. Now all we want to do is we want to finally put something on the home. What we're going to do with the home is we're going to just have the more recent items that are added. And in fact, since we've got some time, let's add some more products. Let's add let's say PHP, and we'll say it's $10, and we'll say it's SKU is and we'll say the language that we've been using for all of these videos. It's beautiful and fantastic, and it takes a long time to say. Okay, and then we'll say it's in programming, and then we'll give it the old FuelPHP, and then we'll go like that, and then we have that. So we'll have all of the new items listed here, and then on the bottom I'll give you a simple algorithm to get the suggested items based on more or less what you've just bought, and then after that we'll do like a shopping area. I don't know where we'll put the link to it, but we'll do like a shopping area, and then at that point we're done, more or less. So I will see you for the next video.